Hello, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below and leave a comment if you can. Today I want to discuss impulse spending. Impulse spending is when you go to say a supermarket or even like a Sam's Club, Walmart, any type of food place, and you just buy stuff that you don't really need just because you see it. Maybe because you see it on sale, or maybe because you're hungry. You just buy the item and then you actually don't need it. So I'm going to discuss how to avoid impulse spending. The first thing you can do is make a shopping list. So this way, when you go to the store, you only buy what's on it. A lot of times, if you just go to the store with no plan, you just buy whatever you see, and there are things placed as certain areas of the store. The stores try to market to you when you get in there. They're trying to market to you, so they're trying to put everything like the best they have in front of your face and their best sales, so you can be enticed and buy it. So for you to stop yourself from actually overly spending on things you don't need, create the shopping list and write down everything. Check with your hubby, your kids, and you go for the cabinets, the fridge, see what you need, and then you go get it. Obviously, there might be times you forget something and you need to get something off the list, but try to stick to the list as best as possible. Another thing, you have to, I would say wait, like 24 hours before making any non-essential purchases, which means just when you see something you like, say a shirt, a pair of sneakers, a watch, wait 24 hours and see if you still want that item. Give yourself time to think about the item instead of just trying to just buy it right away. Sometimes my best purchases are the ones I think about for days, and a lot of times I'm buying stuff on eBay because sometimes you can find some good quality used items that are like barely used, almost new. So sometimes I have like many days to think about it, and sometimes I do cancel. I'll say maybe I'm not gonna get it, but it's because I gave myself some time to think instead of rushing into a decision that can hurt me. Another thing is to avoid shopping when you're bored or emotional. A lot of people are bored, so the supermarket is like a place to go because they need something to do. I say just go for a walk. There's many places you can walk, listen to music, go to the library, read a book. There's many things you can just to keep yourself busy. And it's not always social media. It's not always going to the supermarket. You can do other things, and you do gotta avoid being very emotional because when you're emotional, you eat more and you do more irrational things. So if you're not in the best of mood, I would say just wait it out, and then wait till you're of sound body and mind, and then go out. Then you can go out and start shopping. Another thing you should do is unsubscribe from like shopping lists, shopping apps. I know, like, if you go on Facebook, you look for, Facebook like tracks you. If you look for one thing, they send you so much stuff to your phone. If you look for a table or a bag, they'll send you so much stuff catered to that. So you just gotta be careful. And if you have certain apps that react towards that way and try to get you to buy more stuff, delete them. No need to keep all these apps. I mean, I have a few amount of apps that I use, and they're not much. They're maybe a few supermarkets, and so all I do is price gauge, see what's cheaper and what's more money, and then I always go, what would be better for me, quality wise. Something everyone should do is try to use, except that if you're in different financial situation, use cash instead of credit cards. Uh, Cash, because anytime you're spending your cash, you feel it more. When you're using a credit card, you're so quick to spend. If you're financially stable, or the rich and wealthy, they use credit to avoid taxes and to make more money. So that's sometimes if you're getting into that situation where you're financially successful, then you're not going to use cash. But when you're starting out, try to use the cash, because you're gonna spend less if you have the cash in your wallet. I guarantee you're not gonna want to spend the whole thing as opposed to a credit card. Credit cards is very easy to spend because you don't really see how much you're spending. But if you have $100 in your wallet or your purse, and you're spending and you only have $10 left, you'll know like you spent $90. But that's why I always say, try not to use a credit card only for emergencies. You do gotta avoid like shopping malls and online shopping websites. They definitely like those big malls have like so many stores. They have many of the name brand stores all together, and you go in there, you can't help yourself, and you want to just buy these pair of sunglasses, buy this nice shirt, buy these pair of jeans, buy these new socks. So I would say avoid going to the malls. Just go to like a local mall, or shop online, shop on your phone. There are shopping websites I know that people use, and those can be just as bad, because they have more discounted items, because they have less overhead online. So when you go online and you see all these sales, you're like, I have to get it. But I would say just try to do your best to avoid all that until you can practice self-control. There's so many alternative activities you can do instead of shopping. You can pick up a like hobby, like I would say walking, reading, writing, drawing. You can go bowling, and many other different things you can do to help keep your mind from just shopping. Because you can just what's called rake the grass, cut the grass. You can do like a few chores or something. You just gotta keep your mind off of shopping, because the longer you think about something that you want, you're gonna try to get it the best you can. You're gonna find a way to get that item, and you really don't need it. You should also set your financial goals and track your progress. So if you're trying to save $100 a month or $200 a month, you gotta write down, set like a budget, and set the goal. Like make it happen, because you can do it. If you put your mind to anything, you can make it happen, and really it's up to you. A lot of people don't like set goals that are reasonable. They try to say, I want to be rich in 3 years, but you have to start small with everything, and you got to pick and choose what risks you actually want to take to progress regularly. Another thing I always do is practice delayed gratification, meaning I'm not going to enjoy myself until I get it done, get what I need done. So I won't go out with the friends. I won't buy myself this expensive thing until I reach my goals. And that's the way you should think. It's all about reaching those goals and making it happen. If you believe in yourself, really, if you believe in yourself, anything can happen. And you gotta, consider the, long-term consequences of any impulse purchases. Because when you're buying something, you don't see the issue right now, but later that might create a bigger problem. So I think you need to, focus and think, like, before you buy these pair of pants, will this affect me later? Will this hurt my money coming in and money going out? You need to figure this out. That's why, some people have a shopping journal that track their income and expenses, but a lot of people are too lazy to do that. And if you have friends, they sometimes encourage you to spend impulsively. So you need to avoid those friends because a lot of times they're gonna push you into buying something you really don't need. And what I do, a great tip is I leave all my cards at home. I bring very little cash when I go out, so this way I can't overspend. Because if you have all that, your cards with you, and then you see something you like, you might just buy it. But when you don't have the money with you, you'll think about it, and probably the next day you probably forget about it, because it's most of the time things that you're buying are impulse items. You also got to develop your habit of being able to compare prices. So when I see something for like $60, I always check to see if there's a cheaper alternative, or if it's somewhere else for less money. Because just because it says $60 on this website doesn't mean it's not going to be less somewhere else. So you gotta look and take advantage of these opportunities. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you got some tips to stop your impulse spending or to curb it, because we're on this financial journey for all of us to become rich, wealthy, and healthy, and we gotta do our best to get there. Everyone's counting on you. I'm counting on you to make it happen and become the best person you can be. Thank you again for coming to the channel. I appreciate everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.